Now we go through the fog. These guys, I wouldn't suggest fighting unless you don't. Well, with this weapon they won't be much of a problem, but they can pretty much just hurt you by touching you, which can be a problem. It's not very. There's really no use in fighting them. I believe they just dropped Meltstone, which is a useless material. It just lets you downgrade stuff, which, as long as you're planning what you're doing appropriately, you shouldn't need to do. Like, you can fight a bunch of them over there, but I'm not going to do that. Just going to continue. They weren't even ready for me. You gotta love the peace ring. They still aren't even aware of me. Just walking up to them and killing them. Just kill these guys, no problem. Very easy. Can one hit them with the R2 attack. Should be using that. Don't know why I'm not. Wow, tons of materials for me. Now, it's very important that we head over here because you can get a shortcut, which can skip you all the way to this point in the level from the very beginning. It's always good. And not only that, but it lets you meet the special blacksmith, Ed, I believe, who can upgrade special Demon Souls weapons, which will be required for the Blue Blood Sword, and the Lava Bow, I believe. But you can only do that once you get Flame Lurker Soul, which is the boss of Tutu, so we're not gonna... You know, we don't have to worry about that yet. And we don't even have the Blue Blood Sword item yet anyway, or the Demon Soul. And this guy he hit me so many times playing this game, but now I am ready for him. I swear, I'd get hit by him every time. Not paying attention, am I? Although he does like no damage, so not a big deal. Break that chair, yes. There's really not much reason to do it, but I'm gonna do it. Oh yes, get that stuff. Great club, which you can make into a meat cleaver, I believe. Drop down here. Here. Just trying to show people where all the items are. Although that was kind of a waste of time, but then again, this isn't exactly a speedrun. To make a speedrun, I had to do days and days and days of preparation, and it still probably wouldn't be that good because you'd have to do that. You'd have to put so much work in that because one little mistake, if you die, you have to start all over. It'd be very frustrating. Demon Souls is not exactly the most forgiving game. Now, let's see. Go over here, drop down on this building, and drop down over here. Very stealthily drop down all these boxes. The steel shield. Can I use that yet? It requires 18 strength, which I just got. So we can use it. Let's test it out, right? Gotta see how good it is. And look at that. It's an amazing, awesome beast weapon. Well, I shouldn't say beast weapon, it's a shield, but you know what I mean. Now, the only reason I'm going to kill this guy with Soul Arrow is because I want to get to that gecko. And he might have gotten on wind of me when I was fighting him. Now, if I get caught on that, I'll hit him, or I'll still have my catalyst out and almost lose him, but wow, that would have been horrible. But I got him anyway, and I got 2 chunks of Spider Stone, 4 shards. Very nice. Could have missed that horribly, but I did not, because I got lucky. Trying to whack him with a catalyst, it's always good. Now we gotta fight some geckos here. Flaming geckos, because they're that type of people. I'm going to just use Soul Arrow. Or I will bring my sword back out. Make short work of them before they can even get down. Now there might be more guys coming out. Yep, they come out over here. Oh, they also drop Dragonstone, I believe. Oh, okay. So there is a reason to kill them. But see, that happens, and that's never good, and they can't even hit them because of the wall right there. It's annoying. Alright, I don't like those things. It's a good thing there's like 6 of them in the whole game. Now the dogs are really not much of a problem because of this new shield. They can't really, you know, or they'll just do that, which, you know, is always good. See, like, they're not really a threat anymore. Yeah, I don't want that in my inventory. Well, I want it in my inventory, but not my quick select inventory. Now we're nearing the end of this level. Almost. We're gonna get the final shortcut. I want to get these items. Wow, I didn't want to lock onto him. I wanted to lock onto the guy right in front of me about to hit me with a giant axe. And then it didn't lock onto him when he was right next to me. Okay. And there's the last shortcut. I guess not a lot of people play the game anymore, unfortunately. At least not online. Because I have not been getting invaded. Well, then again, it is like 5 in the morning where I am right now, so that might have something to do with it. Just possibly. And a lot of people nowadays play offline when they're playing the game because they don't want to ruin their world tendency. Apparently there's still that problem where your world tendency gets adjusted to everyone else's world tendency, which kind of just ruins everything. Now here, be careful, because he will shoot a fireball, and all of those things will explode. So wait for him to do that, then roll through these so he can't blow them up. And then you're good to go. You can just stand behind here. His fireball will do nothing. Get a backstab. Kill him. He drops good full moon grass. Very good. Hit an item over here. I have accumulated a lot of grass, actually, because I've only pretty much used crescent the whole time. Upcoming here, I think it's actually a bug. Yeah, those rocks, I don't think I've ever been hit by them. And yet, most of the time I fall, like, right under them and they do nothing. So I think it's a glitch of some kind. I don't know. I don't think they can actually hurt you. Now, if you're a magic user, I'm not really going to rely on it too much, like magical attacks. You probably want to get this right here. It's the Chris Knife. It increases magic damage as long as you have it equipped. So it's always good for a magic, you know, someone who's maining on magic. I'm not, though, but I'm just showing you where it is. E-frame, fragrant ring. I don't have a flame resistant ring. That'd help right here, but although I don't think it'll be a big deal. It should be fine. Chunk of spider stone's always good. Okay. Thief ring is essential. It makes running up to him in the start so much easier. There isn't really anything else that would help me. Alright, let's do this. So yeah, at the start, you want to get as close to him as you can, because he will try to hit you with fireballs, all sorts of projectiles. Roll out of the way of that. Get close. Your shield can do pretty good. As long as you have the steel shield, you should be fine. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Just block. Get in close. Doing really good damage. block, let your stamina regenerate. Just block, stamina regenerates. See, it's pretty simple. And here he will do his Omega Fire attack. You can actually just block that with your shield, but this is safer. And now we're right back into it. Doesn't really do much. As you can see, another pretty easy boss. Doesn't really require much skill, just basic strategy. Just block, attack, simple. As long as you have the steel shield, it's really easy. It's like, do you know how to hold L1? Yes. Do you know how to hit R1? Yes. Well, then there you go. You're good to go. Like, it's pretty much just having the right equipment. Steel shield makes that very easy. Pure Cider Stone, always good. Let me go back to the Nexus.